is the fourth video in a 6-part series about a 100-year-old wooden yawl Pantagruel, which sank in tropical cyclone Yasa in Fiji just over a year ago. Her German captain Micha refused to let this be the end of this historic yacht. The first video is about the accident.
Stuck on a rock. Rock has totally destroyed the cockpit, but we're getting blown in 40, 50 knot winds and just praying to make it out.
The second and third video were about the repair work Micha did to the hull and the interior. In this video, Micha explains all the systems he had to renew. How were the electrics? What about the sails and any other systems on board?
At the beginning it didn't look too bad, but at the end, after 2.5 weeks underwater, you have to renew all technique which is on the boat. Even the mechanical part of the anchor winch does not survive this thing.
This is what the inside looks like. The whole boat is slowly submerging.
Hi, we're Timo and Joe from Sailing NV. Something we love about the cruising lifestyle is the people we meet and the stories they tell you. So we made this series called The Cruiser's Corner to bring these stories to you.
With a need to make all the electric new, it was also the chance to bring it up to date, which I kind of did. I bought 4 cheapish solar panels from Fiji, but all the rest for the electricity is like high quality stuff. So the core will be 2 lithium batteries with 400 amp hours each. Before we had 800 amp hours in total of AGM batteries, so we have like almost 3 times as much energy now as before. And all these chargers and regulators and MPPTs are from Victon. So we have quite a good system now with 2 charger inverter, which is called Multiplus times 300 watts, so we can have up to 900 watts of 240 volt electricity, which is really great. So I'm thinking about switch to induction cooking on some point. Also we got the new engine, what was a good offer from a company here in Fiji, and a new gearbox, and we got a brand new generator as well. Good diesel generator which makes 4 kilowatts, 220 volts, which is, I think, finally I should not have any problems with electricity anymore. So it's really a nice setup now, and I should be good for a long time.
Woohoo!
So when we went to this new basin here in the marina, Adam told me, but there's no electricity. I said, no worries, no problem, because it just starts the generator with 1 2-second press on a button, and this problem is solved. No?
It's a nice feeling.
Yeah, it's really good. And at the end, the generator was 4,500 euros. But when you compare it with a sophisticated system with a wind generator and good solar panels and all the stuff, you also can spend a lot of money for this. Huh?
More expensive than our container.
Yeah, that's right. But it's not so. I probably also should talk about the new instrumentation. So before I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MFDs from B&G, already quite a new system with the forward scan and the sonic hub and the radar and the autopilot. Unfortunately, everything more or less has to be renewed, but now I've only one big 12-inch nice screen and 2 smaller old ones which kind of still working, but there was a good offer, so I have a really nice 12-inch screen now, which I put on the wall of the house, not on the roof anymore, because I also changed all the setup with the Dodger and the solar panels. But otherwise all the electronics are new, and I still have to commission the autopilot. The radio is not on. With the radio I wanted to be extra clever, to get a radio where the AIS is integrated to save 1 antenna, and I got it. But then they told me, for this radio you have to take 2 antennas. However, So it's all these little things. You can't get all the information from the beginning. Sometimes you have to order stuff and then you read the manuals and you see how the real life is. You get nowadays a lot of information online, but not really everything. Huh? Yeah. This gives you some information that's quite helpful. I even connected some tank information to it now, which is quite good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
the wind vane kind of survived. I put new bearings in it and stuff, and that should be alright. Purely mechanical stuff. I trust it, kind of. The sails, the mizzen sail was destroyed. I complained by the Chinese company, and they agreed to send me a new one because of wrong material for free. That was nice, but it took from April till now. Yesterday they sent me the confirmation that it's on the way.
How long will that take to get here?
I hope only 10 days from Shanghai.
Oh, okay. And just that one, or you're ordering
and
more?
I ordered 2 more sails, which they're working on like 6-7 weeks now, and I'm really annoyed, and I'm running out of time. I told them when they don't send it now, I cancel the order, and there's like 2 head sails, 1 small Yankee for storm conditions, and 1 small stay sail, or medium-sized stay sail. So, but both with strong canvas, and it will be like a hopefully strong sail. So the sail setup on the boat is still quite good. I have the main sail, which is now used for 2.5 years. 2 years, and the old mainsail, which is still okay. Unfortunately, both mainsails don't have the right size. One has the boom is too long, and for one the mast is too long. But that comes together with this change of the rig, which we did like 5 years ago or 6 years ago. And I have also a big Genoa and like 60 square meter Yankee and 2 other stay sails, so we have really good sail setup that should last for a while. And also the thinking to order this now from China to here, you get it without paying VAT. If I would have ordered this to Germany when I'm home in a few years or a year later, then I would have to pay 20% extra. Makes a difference. You can use it as a heating, the whole system with the circulation pump. From the hot water boiler, which is also connected to the engine, so also can heat the boat with the engine, which works quite good. And the coil in the stove will be part of the system, so I left it in, but it will be not an oil burner anymore, so I have to do this later. So yeah, but I connect all the other radiators and stuff. The water maker unfortunately didn't survive. We opened it last week and saw that was corrosion inside the high pressure pump, and also the old pump was run by the belt from the main engine, and now with all the electricity it's more convenient to have it running with 240 volts. Look. And
You're paying attention, names.
So, but this is a problem I still have to solve. I don't have a pump yet. I was thinking about just buying a cheapish high pressure cleaner, like a pressure washer, and do something like this. We will see.
I was a sailor. I was born upon the tide.
In next week's video, we hear what Micha thinks about refitting a boat in Fiji. If you enjoy these videos, click subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. And if you'd really like to support us, you can join our Patreon community. The link's in the description. Thanks for watching.